All right, Shweta, as you said, the people's mandate is out in the state of Bihar, although the Election Commission of India has not put out the official numbers. But by and large, we have all the trends with us, and this is what the picture looks like right now. It's a clean sweep. It's a big mandate, historic one, in fact, for the NDA. It's about 206 seats, while the Mahagathbandhan has just been reduced to about 30 seats, basically getting decimated in the polls. Then you have a JSP, which has not been able to even open its accounts this time, and then of course others at about 7. So by and large, this is what the pictures is looking like right now, when all the trends are in, numbers are getting sealed up, although the Election Commission of India has not released the official numbers and the counting of votes is still underway. Now let's also break down these numbers for our viewers and take a look at which seat is swinging in which way. Starting with Alauli, this is a seat that's voted for the RJD in 2015, 2020, and now in 2025 in this election it has swung to JDU. Coming to Araria, again a crucial seat, 2015 Congress, 2020 again Congress, and this time it has gone for JDU, which shows you that how the higher turnout was in fact pro-incumbency on the ground. Another seat called Athri, it's gone for 2015 and 2020, both for RJD, but this time it has gone for Hum in 2025. So this is how the seats have been swinging. Coming to Aurangabad, 2015, 2020, both went for Congress, but this time it has gone for BJP. Balrampur again, 2015, 2020, both CPM LL, but this time it's gone for LJP-RV, that's Chirag Paswan's party. Baniapur, 2015, 2020, both RJD, but this time it's gone for BJP. So you can see how BJP has also been making inroads into the seats which were in fact held by JDU before. Now coming to another few seats, you have Bikram, 2015, 2020, both voted for Congress, but this time for 2025 it has gone to BJP. Coming to Buxar, again 2015, 2020, both Congress, but this time it's BJP. Dorala, again a seat which went for CPMLL in both the years 2015 and 2020, but this time it's gone for LJP. So you can see how the seats have been in fact swinging across the state. Again coming to the Darbhanga rural area, in fact 2015 RJD, 2020 RJD, but this time it's gone to JDU. You have Dheri, which voted for RJD in 2015 as well as 2020, but this time it's now gone to LJP-RV. Again, Gaighat is a seat which voted for RJD in both the elections of 2015 and 2020, but this time it's gone for JDU. So you can see how they have been, shifting their alliances, in fact, in this election. You also have Jagdishpur, a constituency that voted for RJD in both 2015 as well as 2020, but this time it's voted for JDU. You have Kadwa, which voted for Congress both the years 2015 as well as 2020, but this time it has gone for JDU again. Now coming to Kasba, it's voted for Congress both again in 2015 as well as 2020, but this time it's gone to LJP-RV. So you can see how alliances have been shifting throughout, in fact. More seats, Kutumba, which voted for Congress in 2015 and 2020, it's now gone to Hum, one of the partners of, NDA coalition. Now Madhubani, which voted for RJD in both the elections, 2015 and 2020, it's now gone to RLM. Mahua, a seat, voted for RJD in both the years 2015 as well as 2020, and has now gone to LJP. LJP, remember, has a very good strike rate in this election, in fact. Now coming to some more seats, Manihari is a seat that voted for Congress in both the election years of 2015 and 2020. Again, it's now gone to JDU. Masauri, which voted for RJD in both 2015 as well as 2020, has now again gone to JDU in this election. And then you have Meenapur, which voted for about RJD in 2015 as well as 2020, has now gone to JDU. Again, a clear shift is visible in the alliances of these voters, in fact. So this is what the alliance is shifting and the seat swing looks like in the state. So over to you, Shweta, now.